Well, Shakti was a theatre company born in 1981 in Bombay. And then when I shifted to Pondicherry in 1993, it came along in bits and pieces with me. I realized very early on that theatre was the best thing I could do in life. I mean, I was best at theatre better than anything else. I was happy doing it. It charged me, made my life more intense. I felt more deeply, and that's why I did it. The actor who came with me was young, and I had to think of a way to create something which would take care of young people like that.
I'm working in a theatre group. I'm learning the martial arts. So that's how I met Veena Pani. Then I joined the Adi Shakti. That's in 92. So since then, I am in part of Adi Shakti.
Once upon a time, there was a tiger.
I came to Adi Shakti because I've been working with Veena Pani, the director, since last 30 years. I mean, I can't believe that I play drums for a living.
I was studying in Kerala, that's a State Academy of Arts. When I first planning to come here, everybody said you will have, because this is not a place that you may not be used to the culture and things. But then when I came here, I didn't feel anything like that. And everybody was very warm and then welcoming. And then I just plunged into work.
First I came 10 years ago in India. We've performed together for 5 years now.
The beginning of Adi Shakti is very individualistic. Be it Veena Pani, then us. But as soon as you have institutionalized, then you need to look beyond you. So that beyond is not tomorrow or day after. So you are creating an institution for the future.
We felt that we've created the space, we've got to share it, got to interact with more people, and this happened as we moved along.
They came here to Adi Shakti, and the reason why we brought them here, we wanted somewhere neutral, somewhere that was nowhere. We're surrounded by the trees and by life, nature, natural life, which the play, as you know, Midsummer Night's Dream, is very much connected with the particular magic and power of nature. This is a sort of perfect working condition, really. We've got a great room, we've got an outside space, we've got a dining area, the actors can be totally concentrated here, and it is creating a special atmosphere between the group, which is what I wanted.
Someone donated this piece of land to us. He saw our work and donated it and said, do whatever you like with it, create a theatre space.
Cultural difference is very, very apparent for everyone. But like underneath, there is layers and layers of shared culture is there. And our whole process is to discover this shared culture.
A more fundamental communication in theatre even than language. And you get that with things like Shakespeare or with myths and great stories, that they have an ability to communicate beyond language.
Papa and Patti, the puppeteers, they came here to perform for a festival. they said they had nowhere to go. They kept coming back. We'd call them occasionally to learn from them. This was one way to rescue, this very great artist. So we told them to shift in.
வந்து 3 வருஷம் ஆகுது இங்கே வந்து நான் ராமாயணத்தை உலகம் எங்கே சொல்லணும் இந்த புராண கதைங்களை அதை கேட்டு மக்கள் பயனடையணும்.
கணபதியே வருவாய் அருள்வாய் கணபதியே
எல்லாம் நம்ம ஒரு பறவை கூட்டமாக இருந்தாக்க ஒரு மரத்தில் போய் கும்பலாக இருக்க மாட்டோமா, அதை போல் மரம் போல் இந்த அம்மா ஒரு பாதுகாப்பு எங்களுக்கு எந்த பிரச்சனையும் கிடையாது. நல்லா அழகாக சந்தோஷமாக நிம்மதியாக இருக்கிறோம் நாங்கள்.
India is one country, so it's interesting to see if there is a place where contemporary Indian actors can meet.
In 1981, when Oedipus was performed, my interest was really to try to locate all texts within our tradition, within our philosophy. If you want to widen the scope of theatre, you need skills from, different kinds of skills. I think that the actor should be performer par excellence.
We are bound by a love of performance.
A deeper connection with Adi Shakti is that they are very intense to rediscover their roots, and once they have discovered it, then they try to express it in a modern language.
After independence, we are beginning to find our feet and a voice and in a contemporary way. And I think it's a kind of very strong affirmation against being known as a traditional society. And that is very essential.